remember when we first spoke, it's been, gosh, this has probably been 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago.
Time flies.
It's been a while, right? Because you were
Yeah.
just starting your podcast, I think.
Yeah, it was a consumer facing podcast. And so I was having people come on and talk about this like in this consumer facing podcast. Yeah, I mean, and at the time, I'll never forget this. I was so raw when it comes to branding and content creation and everything like that. I was a very good agent, very good producer, but I was figuring out like other ways to take it maybe a little bit to another level. And we
Yeah.
were doing this podcast and it was totally audio. There was no video, there was no nothing. I think the first podcast we ever did, I had you on speakerphone and was recording it with my cell phone or something like that. No video. It was terrible.
It's hilarious. I do remember just like us being on a phone call, and we were doing a podcast. Yeah, it was wild. But you know what? What's cool about that is, and I think it's a lesson for everybody that's listening, is you got started.
Mhm.
You got started. It wasn't perfect. You didn't have all the tech. You didn't have all the pieces figured out, but you knew that if you did something like that enough for long enough, that good things would happen.